I cannot stand when people say there is no such thing as the default parent because it is so dismissive of the work that so many default parents are doing. And it is fine if you don't relate to it, but you either are not the default parent and or it's just not a dynamic that exists for you and your partner, and that's great. But if you are the default parent, then you know how much work it can be to be the person who knows everything about your kids and their lives and what they need. Being the default parent sometimes looks like knowing that out of your 4 kids, only one of them will eat the raspberry fig bars for some reason, and so she gets them in her lunchbox. It is knowing that your toddler is always going to insist on wearing fancy shoes to daycare, but you make sure to pack sneakers because she ultimately puts them on an hour into school anyways. It's knowing, actually at daycare, which teacher is going to comfort your child best. So you always give your child to that teacher so there's minimal tears and you have an easy drop off in the morning. It's knowing that the water bottle that your friend gifted you for your daughter's birthday for some reason just like doesn't fit in the backpack holder part for water bottles, so you can't use it during the week because it's just not worth it. It's gonna fall out of the backpack and she's gonna lose it, so don't do it. It's knowing which kid is going to have yogurt at breakfast because for some reason there's one of them who absolutely will not, and there's one who only eats the yellow one for some reason, and so you know that. It's knowing that when you give out vitamins in the morning, 2 of them like pink, 1 of them likes orange, and so you make sure just to dole them out accordingly. These are the things that default parents do. They're the person who knows that every single morning your daughter wants to sing the same song on the way to school because it just makes her morning a little bit better. It's knowing all of these things about your kid and executing them for your kid. It is knowing and doing at all times as the default for those children. And so let's stop dismissing this work because it's real and it's important and it can be exhausting.